About 3 p.m. 3:15. Finally headed out to the woods. Got up, did running, hung out, just read and stuff, and it's like every day the morning just goes so fast. I don't know. The days just fly by when there's no schedule. And some people love that, but I hate it. When I go to the woods, like I try to go somewhere where there's nobody around. One, like I don't like taking pictures or videos around people. Like if people are watching me, I just freak out and I just can't be creative. Like I get super nervous or stressed out and just get uncomfortable and frustrated. And two, I just like to get away and just think and process, and that's where I grow and whatever, enjoy myself. Something that's cool with this whole thing is like there's so many people out and stuff, but it's like there's people everywhere. And on my spot, like all of Allen Creek, every pull off you can think of, there's a car. So I'm like driving around trying to find somewhere to go where there's nobody. And like I usually go, when I park near somebody, I usually go to the places that other people don't go, but still it's weird if I'm doing my thing and filming or being goofy in the woods and then somebody walks by, it's like, good afternoon. And it's just, I don't know, it's weird. It's cool, it's beautiful that people are loving the earth and like appreciating things and getting out and spending time in nature. I love that, but like I ain't got nowhere to go alone. I don't know. But overall it's more pros than cons for sure. Me and my brother always used to go in the woods and climb up fallen trees that had landed on a bunch of underbrush. So we climb all the way up the tree that was like laying at an angle. And at the top we wrestle and like push each other and like lay on all the branches that it was being supported by. And like roll around on there until one of us the branches would give or one would fall through a hole and like fall down to the ground. And we'd laugh and just climb back up and do it again. And we just do that for hours. Or we jump on the tree until it broke and we all fall. A little destructive, but it was so fun. Tried it again I haven't done that in years and since I've grown quite a bit. And it was fun, but it wasn't the same. I felt just kind of silly doing it alone. But good times. The woods has been a crucial part of my upbringing. Like, my childhood, always spent in the woods. I always love it. And it's just generally I love being around people, but the woods I just like to come out here and be alone now. It takes me back to simpler times, especially now. It's such a complicated situation. It's all just, it frustrates me because I've grown as I got older, more and more adventurous and whatever. I want to go do things and just hit the road with no plan. And just embrace fate or destiny or whatever happens, just embrace it. Who you meet, whatever happens. Somebody's like, hey, come over here, I got something fun to do. You're like, well, you're a stranger, but whatever, embrace it and just go and just do it. Even if it's raining, just embrace everything and just hit the road. And through this whole coronavirus thing, it's like it's the most time any of us, or like I will ever have, most free time I will ever have. I'm not working, I'm not really in school, but it's like the most time that you can ever have in your life, and it's the most restricted I'll probably ever live. So it's like a big catch-22. It's like, oh, congratulations, you have nothing to do any day, every day. But you can't go here or here, you can't spend time with them, you can't do this, you can't do that. I just accidentally almost fell off the cliff and died, pretending to accidentally fall off the cliff. But then I actually fell off the cliff. It kind of makes all reality a question, which is terrifying, I guess. I don't know. But what's not a question is the woods and these animals just chilling out here trying to survive, and plants are growing. Got the mayflowers coming up right below me. Cool little plants, look like little trees. So I come out here to ground myself and try to make sense out of this all. And so now I'm on like a high of life. Like feel like I'm on top of the world. Whereas just yesterday I was super down in the dumps and depressed. And it's just like this whole thing, I'm very on a mountain or in a valley or whatever right now. So my ecology class, I'm learning all about plants and species and spring coming and like researching all this stuff. And I take it a step farther and I look into like edible Ohio plants. I love learning what you can eat. So out in the woods and snacking on trout lilies and all of these, and ramps and all these wild onion species and all these little flowers and redbuds and stuff that just sit in the woods and be munching on deer food. Nature's like my Snickers bar. I'm not myself without it. I need a Snickers. Sometimes I wish I had like a camera that's all through my eyeballs, because it's just, no matter how hard you try, no video, no photo can capture things you experience. But then I also love that you can't capture it, because then that pushes you and others to go out and to experience it for yourself, and then it just so much more rewarding. It'd be like inflation. If you could capture every experience, then they would be worth less, because you could just fully indulge in it in the comfort of your home. I don't know, so it's taught me like I want to move out of my house. I can't live with them anymore. I'm going a different route in my life. They literally just sit on the Xbox all day long, or Netflix or whatever, Hulu, whatever that they do, with the curtains closed in the room, literally like 14 hours on end, and then they step. And I get actually angry, and maybe it's wrong, maybe it's not. I don't care. This is my video, not yours. Like, I just don't get it. How could somebody love staying indoors all day? How could somebody, like, not even desire wants to go out and do this? It's so, like, beautiful. And I feel like it's a human, or just a wild, natural species desire to just be out in this. I don't understand how someone wouldn't just, like I said, wouldn't like this. Like, look at it. It'll be a sad day when grandparents are telling their kids about that one time in Call of Duty, or that one heist in Grand Theft Auto. So, gotta have that conversation with them, but I think I'm moving out. Gonna live in a 1964 Holiday Rambler camper behind my parents' barn out. Got like an acre lot. It'll be my yard. And super interesting. Kinda. It's like full circle where I went kayaking today, and where I ended my day. I used to go there when I struggled with some real big issues and depressions and stuff in high school. The lowest I've probably ever been in my life, I would go there, and just to get away and to feel better and to forget about my pain, or to just heal my pain. I more so heal, probably. Like, nature's just how I heal. Yeah, that's how I actually even started photography. I used to go there all the time, and then I took a photo class and I enjoyed it, and then my parents got me a camera for Christmas, and I brought it to this spot, kayaking, every day. I document the osprey making nests, laying eggs, hatching eggs, the babies growing up, the babies leaving the nest. I just go and watch every day and document what happened, and it was incredible, and it just helped me get through a lot. And then that's where my love for photography began, was out of that real low. So it's kind of exciting, like what's gonna come out of this low of the world.